First blood spills. I demand more.
Yeah.
And maybe if they can kill people instantly, then
A lion.
it'll work.
Wow.
The Lina.
Haven't seen a huge amount of lions so far, that's for
Oh,
sure.
Lion. I was talking about him
Yeah.
in the group stage. Underrated.
It's good against
Minus
Naga.
30 resecond spawn.
Okay,
You can
yeah,
feed
yeah. Lion and
endlessly
Lina.
at
Yeah.
level 10.
It's really good against Storm too. Good against Naga Legions. Pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Good
All right.
again.
Cool. Good stuff. Thank you to all.
Well, S4. He's not getting all the CS he's probably looking for on that bottom lane, but he's keeping the creep wave back, which is nice. Faith having some troubles getting hit by the phone book of Jirax. No tail, able to get the ensnare off. Faith, real trouble and Fly. The man who had to get big for OG will spill the first blood just shy of the 2-minute mark.
Kill on mana. But it's a nice in-between because they're worried about the early pressure, I think, massing up on the raindrops. It's actually pretty unusual for this type of game.
Anna, he's moved over. They can start attacking into KP if they got detection. Yes, they do. The sentry ward is down. No tell, trying to keep Faith a little bit further out. Same with Jirax. Anna jumps forward low on mana, but with the stomp is enough damage to kill off KP. Faith retreating back to his own T1 tower, but the Soul Assumption flies in. One more book slap is still not enough, but the attack from Anna will be there. He'll pick up a double kill on his rotation out from mid lane / jungle. Yeah.
More likely to play for him.
Oh, Storm Spirit's going to get caught out inside the jungle. SC moving beautifully with Lion to catch him out there.
So this jungle evade is happening very, very early on. 8 minutes in, they have the Observer Ward placed down already. They made a smoke rotation, I believe, with the...
They're going to invade heavily. No-Tell has leveled up Song of the Siren, and he just lets it go. TP's coming in. Enigma has Black Hole. He can set up for 3 of them right now. SK will be in the neighborhood. That's why S4's getting as much distance as he can to the right, and he holds them in with the Black Hole. The 4 of them all caught in with the Storm and the Spirit. Anna will come in, and it is an absolute disaster for NewBee. They're pushed out the top lane. They look tired, and then they look vortexed.
That's one you know you're going to get boned in about 5 seconds.
KP's in trouble. The Spirit's coming in for the stomp. He'll try and hide inside the Sandstorm, but it's not possible. KP will be picked off. That blink that becomes almost a dream now for him.
Warlock ult isn't really going to save you from that because all that stuff will be precast.
That's some heavy rotations top. Thanks to Dire Observe Ward this down. They see a lot of this, and Kaka gets shredded apart. Oh, that line doesn't stand a chance. Not with Familiars up in the air. Spirit on top of him. They chain the stuns onto U9, just forcing him back out of the lane. Create a little bit more space, and then the wraparound into mid. SC's pushing towards the tower, but it's from behind. Anna with the haste rune, trying to body block and slow up SC. You got another stomp coming in. There's the damage, and actually keeps the lifesteal in position from the Song of the Siren of No-Tell. They're grouping up around him. Enigma's coming in. They'll slap down the splitter. U9 drag back into it. That TP taking a little bit too long. They do have the rock from Faith Fly. I think he knows he's dead, and Kaka will ensure it with the Finger of Death. Following Sun into Anna, and this is a time when NewBee can get absolutely nothing. Anna has his ultimate. He'll jump away to the safe side of the river.
Oh, they're trying to make a play without Song.
That's optimistic, to say the least. If Jirax can get the Spirit down and then get the stomp, Optimus may be counting their lucky stars. They'll get the 2-man stun. U9 able to get himself a little bit further away. Another ET split and snaps the mid to the Black Hole. The perfect synergistic timing. Faith will go down as well. A double kill for S4. Oh, if they can kill him. I hear the epicenter going off. KP will jump in with the lifesteal, and they have enough damage. He buys the recipe. So No-Child tries to at least be a little bit more saving on his money.
How much unreliable did he have? Even if he dies during the Enigma ulti, it's not going to be that
jump
big of a
in.
deal.
Here comes Anna. The Burrow Stride tries to create space. No BKB up for SC. He used it to secure Roshan. The ET splitter also makes his crack as you fall and die. SC will come back to life again. A quick Song of the Siren. They group up around him. Just Anna Remnant and the stomp and the kill. That was meant to be the fight where the Aegis gave you the advantage. Without the BKB, nothing could protect the SF for the jump in. They smoke just out of range of the Observer Ward. Now, there has to be some warning bells flagging up here from NewBee. The Radiant scan up, it actually pings correctly, so they understand that OG is moving in. A quick push in as he actually got forced up into the tower, triggered his own BKB. And now there's no BKB up for this fight. The Song of the Siren groups him in. They're hiding inside the tree lines. Familiars reveal. The stomps can be perfect. And there's your black hole. Only catching one, but it's a big one. Again, they remove the Warlock from the fight. He just can't do anything right. The Life Stealer will get trapped up to U9, protecting himself, jumping inside the Infest, but SC, there is no protection. He's surrounded by a tree and a hard place, and maybe the hard place is bigger with the SK Epicenter. G-Rex wants a TP out. The Yule Scepter, he'll cancel it at the last moment as G-Rex stunned up, locked up, and brought down. NewBee, even without the rock, maybe it's the fight, but Anna, he's not done yet. He wants round two, able to pull back in the Lion. Kaka will fall. KP and U9, now they have to team up, looking towards S4, munching him down. One more swing. Has he got the range? He does. It's an ultra kill for U9. KP still in the neighborhood. They know Anna is here to fight, but the blink, the burrow strike, Familiars are here. Fly has returned, and he's looking for more damage if they can do it. U9 has to rage and protect himself with the physical damage in the Soul Assumption. He's toggling his way through this fight. The Yule Scepter keeping Visage out. KP, is this a sacrifice? Is he doing it for the team? No, Kaka is here. Create more space, but they're not done yet. The BT's forward. No Tails on the front line. No Song of the Siren. No control, and the disengage is there.
That was a brilliant fight by the Life Stealer. His positioning won them the fight because it made S4 get greedy. He wanted a 4-man black hole, at least a 3. He's like, I could probably get these two guys.
Kaka's here to try and get rid of as many of these illusions as possible, and then Storm Spirit jumps in, goes to the silence, the Burrow Strike, creates enough space with the Finger of Death. Anna might be in trouble. A little bit more for U9, and he will fall. Big dominating spree ended by No Tail. They tried. NewBee tried the Song of the Siren just on the edge. KP fell asleep while he was burrowing out, but the Fog of War, it doesn't protect him now. The creep wave sees him, but KP and Ensnare, they're not going to commit too heavily. Song of the Siren is lost. Familiars, they keep the stuns. Now Anna, he goes in. KP gets the burrow strike, and Anna will fall. He went in deep. Support was at range from OG, but not close enough to help him out.
He had already stuck away.
Come on, he just left this part. He got into a quick sandstorm. Needs time. Yule Scepter will bite. He still has Burrow Strike available. SC also with the Requiem of Souls doing some work. KP, there's your Burrow Strike back up again. Watching the ET split. Not really hurting anyone. SC staying inside the pit. And has to jump back out. The rock will drop. No real kills from an S4. The shortest black hole in the history of Dota is gone. And they'll keep their attention now. NewBee towards Roshan with no Enigma, with no Visage up, and no Song of the Siren at the moment. NewBee should be able to claim this Aegis for the second time. He has a revert. Yeah, he just needs a bit booster, and he's going to have a heart over on the Lion. KP trouble. There's your first stun. They have no life steals inside. He'll pop back out again. The Gem of True side. Lost Song of the Siren. U9, that rage won't last long enough. He's going to go to bed before he makes it home. Sleeping in the streets, and OG, they're going to mug him. They just wrap around the wall and rock though. It hits perfectly. The BKB wasn't up, and now the Burrow Strike out. Where's your timing? You buy back over on KP. He'll actually dodge the Soul Assumption. That Sandstorm trying to do work, but the double sentry's down from OG. They had the vision. The rock is gone. Song of the Siren is down as well. And both teams will disengage.
They have
the refresher this time.
Yeah, he actually popped it a little bit later. I don't know why he didn't use it immediately, but regardless.
Oh, they're coming up. There's Kaka, jumps in for the Hex, able to find that initial target, but Anna, S4, there's your 2-man hole. Can he bring them all down? Lion's the first one to fall. U9, he survives, and now it's time to fight with the epicenter for KP. Legendary on top. It's a double kill for KP. They will fall as a claim, and Anna will die as well. Almost able to TP out, but it's to the 9-stop for the Bloodstone. It's not enough to keep G-Rex alive, and NewBee, they will wipe OG from the face of the pit, and then take Roshan to boot.
Oh, God. I thought he got the S up with the hole, and then he didn't. And then they popped the Shrine, and then you could see no one dying.
Let's see that again. Oh.
Why not?
This isn't a thing. Like,
he can do what he wants.
Like, having Ag in himself is going to be better for him. Oh, the catch out, Kaka, trying to go deep to put down the Observe Ward, and he is organ up and will die. So even with the heart, he won't survive. KP, a quick sandstorm. He gets caught out by the Song of the Siren. This is big. Remember, KP expected his buyback in the fight before, but there was no damage. He blinks away. TP support coming towards face. SC will arrive in the back of the BTs. And OG have to consider if they still want this fight. No Song of the Siren, no way to disengage. S4! He's got the cause! The rock will fall! The BKB will protect him! At the epicenter! KP's going to bring in the damage, but NC goes down! 99 seconds without him! The Aegis, the Immortal, it brings life right back again to U9, ready to fight another day, but can he? He's ensnared, he's controlled, and he's losing his friends. KP's gone, and now it's U9 on the world. He'll infest and take the column. He'll try and survive inside the big chaotic offering. It won't be enough. Pop back out, diffused up, controlled up, and brought down. Lion was trying to make it back in time to help him, but Kaka knows it was futile.
So 13 armor with an aura, that's pretty low.
SC showing himself. There's still a lot of NewBee behind. There's your BKB into the black hole, holding SC down. The first rock is going to drop, but S4 wants to go for a secondary black hole. He's losing his life quickly, and he knew he had to let it rip, and they've got the kill. No SC for almost 2 minutes, but what damage can now be done? You're looking for it, the epicenter, KP, he's slung, and maybe with a burrow strike forward. They do have that infest life silly to work. Anna jumping back forward, looking for his target onto the Lion. So Kaka is down, and Song and the Siren will now be committed. They will hold him there. Faith wants to start his TP out. Malphus will stop that one. So it's KP and Faith, 2 different sides, 2 different battles, but the result is the same. It is death all round. Lifestealer will buy back. Lion's got his, but this is the best window of opportunity OG have had in a while to go high ground.
Huge play by S4.
Someone has to go up here to defend it. Without the SF, they don't have the clearance. KP's coming back alive again, so there's the Naga Siren. Illusion's doing the push. U9, Orchid on him. They've got to be careful. They can't lose U9 here. KP with the burrow strike, trying to create space. U9 able to back out. S4, he's let the BKB run. He's got 7 seconds left. Black hole is back off cooldown. They cannot keep this engagement going, or can they? They baited out longer. Kaka on the run. Heart won't protect you now. The buyback is out. Lions back right. Yeah, Black hole. It catches 2 on the back line. Kaka can't stop it. They're going to lose everything here, NewBee, and maybe even the game with no life steal for 2 minutes. They do. They call it. 57 minutes, and OG will take game 1 of this winners bracket semi-final best of 3.
I really like that game. There were 2 very...
It was not enough.